sir.
No. So why'd you take it? Well, what you doing, man? You selling drugs?
Yeah.
Huh? What you doing something you ain't supposed to be doing, right?
I went to go grab me and my black.
Okay.
And when I keep trying to hold back my feelings, eventually this shit is gonna bust and I'm gonna kill him.
On January 2nd, 2023, Deputy Starks responded to a domestic disturbance call in Arkansas. A mother reported her 16-year-old son had stolen her vehicle without permission for the second consecutive night.
Hey, come out here for me. Let me see your hands, man. All right. You don't have any weapons or anything on you, anything like that?
No, they can poke here. No.
Huh? You don't have any weapons? All right. We're going to search you real quick. Turn around for me. Place your hands together like you're praying. All right. Spread your legs. You live here?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. All right. Where's the homeowner at?
Like that.
All right. I just stand right over here for me. Hey, y'all. How you doing? I'm Deputy Starks. He lives here?
Yes, that is my son.
Okay. All right.
Hi.
All right. I'm doing good. It's okay. He come in?
No.
Okay.
If I see him, I'm gonna shoot out.
Oh, okay. Hey, just watch him real quick. I already searched him. He good. Let me come out and step in real quick and get some information on what's going on.
So I called Glass County yesterday about 2:45 because he stole my vehicle. He's currently on probation for stealing my vehicle and wrecking another.
Okay.
So he knows better. He knows the rules of his probation, yet he tends to violate them.
Okay.
Haven't heard from his probation officer today about the incident yesterday. Got the report number.
Okay.
We're watching a movie. I get ready to get in the shower and I'm like, the window's up in the bathroom. First
Today?
thing, no, this was not even 30 minutes ago.
Oh.
So I'm about to get in the shower. I'm ass naked in my bathroom. And I'm thinking, who done broke into this house? First thing, my boyfriend, this is his house. He's like, no, I didn't let the window up. I'm like, okay, where's Jay Sean? Is your car outside? I gotta look for my car. My car is gone.
Which one?
The silver one.
Silver? What is it, Malibu?
No, Hyundai.
Hyundai?
Certain car he stole yesterday.
Okay, so didn't give him permission.
No.
Okay, what were your keys
My keys were in my room.
in your room? So sometime today he went and got your keys out of your bedroom, went out of his bedroom window, if I'm understanding that correctly?
No, he went out the bathroom
The
window
bathroom window.
and left it open. So anybody could have came in and did harm to anybody in this house.
So while you were showering,
I don't know when.
you don't know when? Okay. But you noticed it 30 minutes ago.
30 minutes ago while I'm trying to get in the shower.
Okay. So pretty much we're looking at unauthorized use.
But at this point, y'all gonna be back for something else.
Okay.
If he stays here.
Well, at this point, he lives here. We can't force him to leave or anything. Okay. State law. I mean,
y'all gonna be back. Y'all will be back. That's our better side. Y'all be back tonight.
okay. What for though? Like, okay.
Because the thing is, anger's arisen. He knows that. And just because you say don't put your hands on, that ain't how that's gonna end up tonight.
Okay. Does he have anywhere else he can go for the night?
He could probably try to reach out to his dad.
Okay. What's his father's number? You can try to call him and see if he'll be willing to.
Yeah. Not if I call him.
I'll talk to him. You want me to talk to him? And what's your name?
Brenda Farmer. But he knows better. And then to top it off, either he had someone in my vehicle run up to the house while he bagged it out. So I don't know who's outside.
So it could be possibly somebody else out there with him? All right. Did you look in your backyard or anything else?
I'm not going out there because if I go out there, I'm putting my hands on.
Okay. I'll go out there and check the back of your residence, and I'll double ask him, is anybody else back here? Okay. 10-4. Miss Farmer, what's your date of birth? Phone number for you?
501.
And what's your son's name? All right. What's his date of birth? 17. Paul 5102. 1051. So do we know, did y'all get in an argument or anything today, or?
He just decides to steal my car. Even after talking to him yesterday, trying to be calm about him taking it yesterday.
Okay.
Just blatant disrespectful.
Let me ask you this. $10.4 and $10.60. Is he the company he's been keeping? You know anything about his friends or anything?
Out here because there's nobody to keep company with out here.
Okay. Temple. Ms. Farmer, I hate both of y'all are going through this right now. So when he took the vehicle yesterday, what time did he bring it back?
2:45.
2:45. Okay. That's my name, my badge number. I need to go ahead and talk with him, and then I'm gonna check the back of the residence, make sure no one else is back there. Make some phone calls, and I'll be right back with you. Okay.
The son was serving active probation for a prior vehicle theft involving the same household. What began as a straightforward unauthorized use call ended with the complainant in handcuffs, not the juvenile.
All right, so what happened tonight?
Today or yesterday?
Tonight.
I had laundry. Took the car and shit, whatever they told you, that's what I did.
No, I need for you to tell me what happened, okay? Explain about you taking the car.
I had went somewhere.
Okay. So did your mom give you permission to use the vehicle?
No, sir.
No? So why'd you take it?
I had to go take care of Mr. Stuff, just to avoid other bull.
Okay, so where was your mother's keys located?
In the room last time I checked.
Okay, so did you go in her room and get the keys?
I did.
Okay, so how'd you leave the residence? Was it through the front door?
Window.
Huh?
Window.
What window?
The bathroom window.
Oh, so you left out the bathroom window? Okay.
Well, shit, I didn't leave the house like that first. No, like that's how I got that key in. I jumped over the gate or some type shit.
Okay. So, left the bathroom window, you was in the backyard, had the keys. out of your mom's bedroom, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Left out the window, went to the backyard, came and got in the vehicle. Right. Left.
Yeah.
Where'd you go from there?
My hand went to the store. Actually, next to my hand, she went to the store.
Okay. Was anybody else with you?
Yeah, no.
Anybody else follow you here?
No.
So you did all this by yourself? Okay. Okay, so, Mom, are you affiliated with any gangs or anything, man?
No, sir.
I mean, so why are you doing all this?
What you mean?
Acting out like this, taking your mom's keys without her permission. And you say you had to go take care of some business. So you say, what does that mean?
Like there ain't no business like that, like involving nobody else. Like it's like a solo act. Like me, like I had to go handle something like that.
Well, what you had to go handle? What's so important where you had to take your mom's stuff?
Shit.
What you doing, man? You selling drugs?
Yeah.
What you doing something you ain't supposed to be doing, right?
I went to go grab me and my black.
Okay. Well, you're not old enough to purchase a black. Okay. Because I mean, at this point, they don't even want you in the house.
I'm already knowing.
You know, because they can't trust you.
I'm already knowing. It's hard.
And you did this yesterday, right?
Yeah,
Two.
Yeah.
So 2 days in a row.
Goofy shit.
Why?
But you know better, but you still doing it. Right?
It was just something different.
Something different. Why don't you just wait till you get your driver's license?
Shit, it's gonna be a while for that now.
I mean, because you started getting in all this trouble, you know, why? I mean, because obviously it's more going on, right?
Hell no.
Yeah.
What I'm doing.
Hey, I was 16 years old too. Okay.
You here now? You want to
Okay.
goddamn uniform? You're not 16 no more.
And you know, I said I was 16. Okay. So you're saying something, but you're not saying something. I've been there. Okay. Me and my parents didn't get along too well neither. But guess what? I wasn't taking the car. I wasn't doing stuff like that. Okay. I'm gonna make some phone call to Pledger real quick because as of right now, we are looking at unauthorized use. Yeah. So let me go make a phone call.
Under Arkansas Code Annotated Section 5, 36-206, operating another person's vehicle without consent is unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, a Class A misdemeanor. The juvenile admitted the offense directly. No permission, keys taken from the mother's bedroom exit through the bathroom window. Because he was on active probation for the same category of offense, this conduct also constitutes an independent probation violation, triggering separate juvenile court review. The deputy's decision not to arrest him on scene was not an error. It was correct procedure under Arkansas Code, annotated Section 927-339. That statute directs officers to use citation or referral mechanisms for misdemeanor juvenile offenses rather than immediate custodial arrest. The rationale is rehabilitative. The juvenile system prioritizes structured intervention over punitive incarceration at the point of first contact. The practical consequence for the mother was being told to appear at the prosecutor's office the following morning to pursue formal charges and a warrant. Her frustration with that answer accumulated across 18 minutes of conversation and produced the legal event that defined this entire encounter.
No, you can't go nowhere.
Oh, I ain't going nowhere. You need to call my year.
Your girl?
Yeah.
No.
I can't call her.
No.
Damn.
She's not important right now. Not considering this situation.
I know that much. Like she was trying to do something.
Okay. Farmer. I want to make some phone calls, talk to my supervisor, talk to my lieutenant about tonight. As of right now, we can't place him on arrest, but the charge would be unauthorized use. You had to go down to the prosecutor's office in the morning and pursue charges in reference to this incident. Okay. So that what was told to me. He has to come back in. Okay. because he can't stay out there. Have you called his father? You think he'll pick up for me? Yeah. Where does his father live?
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. You know the address?
No.
Okay. Because that would be the other option to see where he could go to his father's for us. But my thing, I have to say this, you know, with him being 16, things like that.
You think I ain't heard this story before?
I'm pretty sure you have, but you can't leave him out here because then.
I'm perfectly fine with those consequences because my problem is I keep asking the system for help.
Okay.
And y'all keep denying me of help with this child.
Well.
So the more I keep asking, it seems like I have to put myself in trouble just to get help.
Well.
So if he got to stay outside, that's perfectly fine with me.
He can't.
You say he can't.
Yeah, because
you
charges.
You say he can't.
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
perfectly fine with what you say. But I know what I can do.
Lawfully,
I know.
He can't stay outside.
That's perfectly fine.
Okay. Because you were telling me earlier that he can't come back in the house. Mm-hmm. Said you and your boyfriend said if he comes back in the house, we're going to
get his ass whooped.
Okay.
And then you'll be back to take me to jail for whooping his ass.
And I don't want to do that.
And that's the problem.
Okay. So, but my thing is, okay, the whole totality.
The thing is, you want him back in a house where people don't want him in.
Y'all can't make up something to take him for just tonight. You sure you can't?
I'm not gonna lose my job by putting chopped up charges on somebody.
No, you
okay.
I'm gonna put no charges. You look there for a young black man. I promise you is tonight.
Thing is, y'all, I understand y'all in a tough situation here. Okay, because y'all can't trust him.
But see,
this is the
crazy part. So if I go out there and whoop his ass right now, you finna take me to jail, and you gonna have to take him somewhere. Because you're not going to leave him in a house where he just got his ass whooped in. You're not going to put him in a situation where he's in danger.
Okay. Well,
I understand, boy. This crazy. That's crazy. Law. Too bad, boy.
It's
yeah, it's a flawed system.
I understand it's frustrating.
You know? I got my kids in here
but
too.
Then it's other children in this house, and he act like he don't understand the situation of putting everybody in this house in danger.
Well, in the morning, you go down to pursue charges, get a warrant put out for his arrest. You go down to the prosecutor's office. You can take both reports.
Cause you know what he gonna do tonight? He ain't gonna stay here. He gonna be gone.
Okay.
He gonna get up and run away.
Does he have a history of running away?
Mm-hmm.
Just up and leaving?
He just up and leave in the middle of the night.
Okay. Do you know where he goes? You think he got a girlfriend that you know of or anything?
When I say he gone with the wind, he gone with the wind.
Okay.
Because what's going to happen is he going to be too scared to even sleep here. So he going to leave when y'all leave anyway.
Okay. Well,
so even if I leave him outside, it don't matter. He going to be gone. And then what? You still endangering a child because you leaving him here in a situation where he know he not wanted.
Well, you may not want him here, but
you may want him here. He don't want to be here. That's the problem.
But they can call on us if we do something to them. How's that? Yeah. Okay. Making make sense for me.
I don't know. I already went to jail for whooping the boy.
Okay. But you know, I don't want anybody to go to jail.
But that's the problem.
Okay.
He don't understand consequences until it's put out there for him to see it. So the only way he gonna learn is by me going to jail again.
That's boy.
Well, don't put your hands on him. Okay, because
you telling me bring him in a house where I don't want him. Because that's how my anger is set up right now.
Well, we all have anger.
And I'm trying my hardest to control it. But you telling me I gotta sit up here with temptation in my face to not do something with somebody in my face to keep disrespecting me.
You know the result if you do that again.
And that's fine. I'm fine with that. Because he don't understand that.
And when I keep trying to hold back my feelings, eventually this shit is gonna bust and I'm gonna kill him. And I'm trying not to let myself get there. I'm trying not to let myself get there. You laughing.
No, I'm not laughing because I'm processing what you just said. Okay.
You don't understand the feelings. It ain't just because he stole my car.
But you making a terroristic threat like that.
Yes, and you don't see the seriousness in this situation right now.
You know, and I smile out of sadness because I'm processing. I know she just didn't say this in front of me.
I did.
Go ahead and turn around, man.
That's fine.
While Deputy Starks was present, the mother stated, "I'm gonna fucking kill him," referring to her son. The deputy immediately placed her under arrest for terroristic threatening. Under Arkansas Code Annotated Section 5-13-301, terroristic threatening in the first degree occurs when a person, with the purpose of terrorizing another, threatens to cause death or serious physical injury. First degree is a Class D felony. Second degree covering threats of physical injury is a Class A misdemeanor. The arrest was legally authorized. The deeper question is whether it was constitutionally sound under the First Amendment. In Virginia v. Black, 538 U.S. 343, decided in 2003, the Supreme Court held that true threats are not protected speech. A true threat is a statement where the speaker means to communicate a serious expression of intent to commit unlawful violence against a specific person. The speaker need not intend to carry out the threat, but the statement must be more than hyperbole, venting, or political expression. Courts examine the full context, the setting, the relationship between the parties, prior statements, and surrounding circumstances. Here, the statement was made by a parent about her child during a domestic disturbance, standing directly in front of a uniformed deputy she had been trying to use as a legal resource for 18 minutes. Earlier in the same conversation, she had said explicitly that she was trying not to let herself get to that point, a statement of active self-restraint, not of intent. In Watts v. United States, 394 U.S. 705, decided in 1969, the court distinguished political hyperbole from genuine threats. Context is not a technicality, it is the core of the true threat analysis. The same words carry different legal weight depending on the circumstances in which they are spoken. In Elonis v. United States, 575 U.S. 723, decided in 2015, the court further clarified that mental state is a material element of threatening communications. A reasonable argument exists that the mother's statement made in front of law enforcement, preceded by self-correction in a parent-child context, falls short of the true threat threshold. Many prosecutors presented with these facts would decline to file. The arrest was authorized. Conviction is a separate and more difficult question. The deputy also raised Arkansas residential tenancy law correctly when asked whether the juvenile could be removed from the home. Arkansas courts have consistently held that residency rights attach based on occupancy, not rental payment. The juvenile had established residency. Without a court order or an independent criminal basis for removal, the deputy had no lawful authority to physically remove him from the premises. This is a structural gap in Arkansas domestic disturbance law that the mother identified directly and accurately during the encounter.
Damn, man.
My lawyer had me out the room.
You can't sit there and say you're gonna kill.
Damn. Oh, fuck, man. Why are you serious?
It's perfectly fine.
This is bullshit.
Don't say nothing.
This is bullshit.
I take my chances.
You can't.
Baby, you gotta do this.
You can't sit there and say something.
In my face, I know what I'm gonna do to you. I'm gonna kill your ass.
Okay, that's why.
Right.
Okay.
No, you can't, because you can't get the stay.
No.
So I'm fine.
Damn.
Take me.
Baby, where your keys and your information?
You just son. You know, child of mine.
You don't have any weapons or anything on you?
My phone and my
Okay.
keys in my pocket.
All right, I'm gonna get your keys out of here.
Another one.
These are your car keys.
Yep.
You want them left to your boyfriend or
You
keep
can leave
them?
it with them.
You sure? Matter of
That's
fact,
fine.
I'm just gonna hold on to them.
Nah, cause he probably turn around and steal that tonight too.
I'll hold on to him. Just have a seat back here. All right. Stand back over here, man. Stand over here by the light, okay? Thing is, you are causing your mom a lot of heartache. Okay, everyone here, by your actions. You think it's not hurting anybody, but it is. You may want to eat some humble pie. You need to apologize to a boyfriend or whoever you need to. Okay? And stop with all this silly stuff. You're 16 years old, 2 more years you're going to be 18. Do the right thing. Okay? Because obviously, you're not too hurt by your actions and you continue doing this. Okay? So, you're going to have to straighten up, man. Okay? Because the stuff you're doing is affecting everybody. You may think it's a game or whatever, but it's not. Okay? Because now, look, who's going with us.
Why
So I'm not at liberty to tell you why. Okay? But your actions is affecting everybody. Okay? So, you go back in here tonight? Are you gonna leave and run off somewhere?
I ain't gonna run out. I'm finna,
Huh?
I'm finna go to my homeboy house. His brother won't me in.
Where's? You can't go with anybody else right now, man.
Why not?
Okay, because you're underage. You're 16 years old. You just can't leave and go off where you want to.
If they don't want me here, I
Okay.
won't leave them, man. I just...
Well, it don't work. What's your father?
Or anything?
What about your father? Where does he stay at?
In the car,
In the car.
I'm gonna keep it 400 when she stay in his BM car.
Baby mama car.
Yeah.
Okay, what about your grandparents or anything?
My grandma dead on my dad's side and my other grandma cracked it.
Okay. Well,
All I got is my brother.
okay. Well, you can't go in your room for the night and just sleep? Huh?
I can go to my brother room and go to sleep, but I can't be on this property. He ain't gonna want me here, man.
Well.
Shit, bro, by the time y'all leave, he probably gonna drop me off on pipe and bring me on or some shit like that. Just,
Well,
How old's your brother?
my brother, 17.
no.
He turned at 18, man. No, but my sister 18. My sister 18.
Well, that's right. Your mom gonna be going with us. Okay. All right. He got a report number on the coffee table.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah. And man, you need to go in there. I would go in there and apologize to the man. That's a start.
What's his name?
I don't know.
It's
his name.
Cedric.
Cedric. You may go in there and apologize to Cedric for everything.
I ain't gonna lie, he is not gonna wanna hear this.
Still, it's a start.
It's a start, but after that, I gotta go, man. He not gonna want me here.
All right, man. Like I say, try to apologize. Or something.
Y'all don't do nothing to someone that's hurt. But why do we gotta take that? She's frustrated. I did not let the man in till the police came. I only can do so much.
I understand it.
But that's her child, and I gotta be as her boyfriend.
But she can't threaten
I understand.
and say, I'm gonna kill him.
I know, but that's out of anger.
And we just
He just
leave.
stole the car yesterday. It's the first. We said, Jay Sean, everything is white, clean. He brought a gun in my house. I got 2 other kids. He brought a gun. Chances after chance. Went to C-Step. Arjuna, he keep getting out. He keep getting out. He keep getting out. I love him. I told him I love him.
Deputy Starks receives a grade of B. His initial Terry frisk of the juvenile was legally sound under Terry v. Ohio, 392 U.S. 1, 1968. His application of juvenile procedure was correct. His conduct throughout a prolonged, emotionally volatile encounter was composed and professional. However, the decision to arrest the complainant raises a legitimate question about proportionality. Prosecutorial discretion was available and arguably more appropriate given the full context. The arrest left a 16-year-old repeat offender, unsupervised, in a residence where other minor children were present, a consequence the deputy acknowledged and proceeded with anyway. The mother receives a grade of C+. Her cooperation with the investigation was thorough and her frustration was legitimate. Nevertheless, she made a verbal threat identifying a specific individual in front of a uniformed officer and provided the statutory basis for her own arrest. The statement was entirely within her control. The legal consequence that followed was entirely foreseeable. That gap in judgment carries significant weight. The juvenile receives a grade of D. He admitted to taking the vehicle without permission on 2 consecutive nights while serving active probation for the same category of offense. His stated purpose was to purchase a cigarillo, a product he was not legally old enough to buy. His cooperation during questioning partially mitigates the grade. His conduct, however, created the conditions that led to his mother's arrest. That consequence is not legally attributable to him, but it is factually traceable to his actions.
I understand. I got
You get what I'm saying?
14-year-old nephew, same way.
But this right here, only thing she was asking this young man to take him away, and I know I can't keep my eye on both of them.
Take
but
him where though? That's the thing.
see, TT, how we should have left her. We could have. I tried my best to use her words wisely. I really did. But I knew her anger. She already went to jail once. So with that being said, I was trying my best. Just calm down. Don't say nothing stupid because your ass will go to jail. I already told her.
Okay, well.
Okay, she didn't do so good because this young man, I understand 18. I understand everything you saying. I could have told you go take TT house. I could have gotten a police card and take you to Grand Mountain where his other family stayed, where his mama stayed. We could have did something without locking her up. She got a career and he don't care. She got a good career.
Whether he was here or not, her making that statement.
I understand, but I know.
You can't.
I know. You can't do that. I know.
So him not being here, her making that statement, it would have the same thing. Same outcome.
And she got
Okay, so
point blank period.
So that him going somewhere else wouldn't have made no difference.
Oh no, she could have calmed down because I did good protecting.
He wasn't even in here. He was outside, and she made that statement.
That's what I'm saying. Cause I late.
So he's gonna have to stay here.
Okay.
Okay. This is his mother's house.
No, this is I can show you. No, I own this house. I'm a homeowner.
She lives here too, right?
She don't got no mail coming here. I can go live with this though.
Does she live here?
She's my girlfriend. Stay here.
Okay.
My girlfriend, but she's not here tonight.
So y'all aren't married?
Nope. See, that's where it get tricked. We's not married.
But it doesn't matter. She has belongings here, right?
Yeah, she got a
Okay, she has belongings.
Yeah.
And she's been here, over a week? Okay, so in the state of Arkansas, she has established residency here.
Right.
Okay, so with that, okay, y'all just told me that he's been staying here too. Okay, so he's established residency here. So this is his residence for right now. Okay, so man.
Y'all conscious. I feel you, dog. I mean, everything gonna be good. I got my 2 kids in here. I gotta worry about my siblings.
I understand that.
So other than that, whatever y'all need to do, go on make it happen. Cause y'all already got what I need outside. So y'all did that.
All right.
I know not to call, boy. No, not do that.
Well, you know.
Cause this is understand now. This
Yeah, that's my name, Deputy Starks. That's my badge number. Mr. Gooden, what's your date of birth? And what's a good phone number for you?
5.
All right. Yeah. Well, Mr. Gooden, she's gonna go down to the detention center and be processed in. All right. So, I hate things had to come to this, and I really do.
But what's the law for the parents? The kids can do this, but where's the law for us though? I'm just being honest. What I need to look up, what I need to do, cause I'm gonna dig deep in all of this shit, cause this is not right. Where is the parents' law? Where's the parents when the child is acting out like this? And we did multiple things. C-step, juvie. He got a probation officer. He got a psychiatrist. I love on him. What? I mean, that's crazy. And we call y'all for help.
Yeah. But you know,
I never seen nothing like. But y'all don't come. If y'all come, if Saul Barry, if he beat me up, who go to jail? Then if he beat me up, if he beat me up, what would happen?
you have every right to defend yourself.
Okay, then so if he wig out on me and kill me in my own house with my kids, and y'all left from here.
I hope that doesn't happen.
But you know how these young ass black men is, though.
Okay.
I'm just saying, you know how they are.
I hope that doesn't happen.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
So. All right.
Thank you.
Same thing last night. Did again tonight.
All right. Let me go get her processed.
Did you search her? Do you need me to search her?
No, she didn't. She just had her phone and keys on her.
Okay.
She didn't have anything else. So I'm gonna go get her processed in. Deshaun, man, like I said, you may want to try to apologize or whatever you need to do. You know, because at the end of the day, you know, you got to eat some humble pie. You know, you're gonna have to. So you get 18. You know, you're gonna have to listen to somebody. Somebody gonna have to, you know, be there. You're gonna have to listen to. So, but I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay.
Thanks, Steve.
3 legal lessons emerge from this encounter. First, the true threat doctrine does not operate on words alone. Context is always in evidence. A statement that reads as a threat in isolation may fail the Virginia versus Black standard when examined against the full record of the conversation. Parties in emotionally charged situations, particularly domestic settings, should understand that the standard for a lawful arrest is probable cause, not proof beyond a reasonable doubt. The arrest threshold is low. The conviction threshold is high. Those 2 facts do not protect a person from being arrested, processed, and charged. Second, Arkansas juvenile procedure, like that of most states, deliberately limits immediate custodial arrest for misdemeanor juvenile offenses. This creates a real and documented frustration for parents of repeat juvenile offenders who view the system as offering protection to the offender and nothing to the household. The appropriate remedy is not a verbal threat in front of law enforcement, it is a formal petition to juvenile court and a request for placement review. Those mechanisms are slower. They are also the only ones that do not result in the parent's arrest. Third, when law enforcement has statutory authority to arrest, the exercise of that authority is not automatically the correct decision. Officers retain and in many jurisdictions are explicitly trained to use prosecutorial-level discretion at the point of arrest, particularly in domestic contexts. The question is not only whether an arrest is lawful, but whether it produces an outcome consistent with the original purpose of the call. Here, the purpose of the call was to protect a household. The outcome was the removal of the only responsible adult from that household. That gap between authorized action and appropriate outcome is where officer judgment, not statutes, is supposed to operate. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on police court interactions.